up this ridge. Right, ooh, there is where we headed for camp.
So we've just been cruising up the ridge here and looking across the valleys. Spotted a nice hind just in the clearing there. Saxon just spotted her and then she disappeared, and we've come back up and she's popped out again. So it's a really great sign.
Yeah.
So looking good for the morning so far. Right.
So we've just arrived at camp. We've just chucked the feeder saucies on. Can't wait to hook into them after about a 4.5 hour slog up the hill. But today I'm joined by my brother Duncan, who's just come down from about a 10-hour drive last night on about 3 hours of sleep, which is an awesome effort to get up the hill this morning. But he's keen to get his first stag on the deck. So he shot a couple hinds about a year ago and a few goats on the last trip that you guys might have seen. Some pretty epic shooting from his behalf, so we're hoping to see a bit more of that this time, to be honest. Yeah, we've seen how many deer this morning?
Oh, 8 good hinds, I think.
Yes, nice, which is an awesome start, especially when it was the middle of the day and everything was really bedded down, so it's really promising. So we're just getting comfy, sort of hiding from the wind. It's quite nice at the moment. We had a few big gusts coming and flatten our tent, but yeah, so we'll fuel up, have a good drink and coffee and
Stags on.
stags on, yeah.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. We were fairly disheartened by the wind, to be honest, but having this young ape pop up not far from camp really lifted the spirits. Stag's still out feeding, so maybe well on this ridge. See if we can find him or something else. We've just popped up onto this ridge and we've spotted one hind across from us, and we've spotted another 8, a really nice looking 8 this time. He's only sort of like that, not even quite middle age, but it's just it'd be an awesome first stag, and I think you'd be absolutely stoked with it, eh? So all of our wind's going to be going up to him, unfortunately, so the chances aren't too high, but we're just going to see what we can do. Move our way up this ridge and hopefully we can get into a shooting position. If not, we'll be left and be a great one in a couple of years. It's important to note that the rifle Duncan has here is a 222, so we're really trying to close the gap into at least within 100 yards for a bigger stag like this. We really wanted to make the shot count and put him down as quickly as we could. He's just in there. See that rock that's poking out? See the rock that's poking out? The little one in there. He's just blowing it. Can you see his head? Our stalk was just perfect. We got right into the range we wanted, and then of course the wind switch poured straight up into him.
Just keep an eye out there to
bugger. Bloody devastating. Perfect stalk, he's just right there within about 80 yards, and then, yeah, just the wind's just pouring up. There's no other way to close it. Running with the 222, so gotta get real close. Oh, good stuff though, that was cool. This wind's just been a nightmare. We've got another sort of backup option. This young spiker feeding across this gully. Got to get water anyway, so we'll head down to the creek and hopefully get a steady out of it as well. But a hectic afternoon. Our luck certainly wasn't on our side today. We got to within about 170 yards with a nice prone shooting position, and then of course the wind came up behind us, clipped the young stag, and he was off. A bit bummed out, we headed back to camp, but still excited to see what tomorrow would bring. We were knackered. We had a good feed, then hopped into our sleeping bags, desperate in heat of a good night's sleep, ready for a big day tomorrow. Unfortunately, the weather had other plans. Oh, yeah! Oh.
It was actual black.
Not doing too good.
Oh, well, we cracked that as you can see. A bit of a rubbish morning, but we're going to make the most of it. Came here for a good time and certainly going to go out and have one. So, yeah, up that ridge and around the corner. Next thing you know, Bob's your uncle stag on the deck.
Yeah, sounds pretty good to me. Just a bit harder, buddy.
Okay.
Been stuck in the cloud all day, so it was a massive relief to see the cloud drop. We knew we were in for a pretty epic evening. Everything just felt right. We poked our heads over this promising looking ridge, eager to see what was behind it. Just spotted another stag, just a young fella. Getting pretty desperate now. Making our way in. Fingers crossed. Our approach felt really good, so we were really shocked when something disturbed this young fella. Our wind was in our face, he didn't see or hear anything, Later on, we realised that there were other hunters in the area. We're thinking their wind might have come up the ridge and clipped him. It was rushed. We had to get it done. Try another. Hit him again. And another. In the moment, we thought the first shot hit quite well. You can see he actually just flinched and jumped backwards. Luckily, Duncan got that second shot in. As we made our way around to find him, he actually got up and slowly made his way back around the hill. He sat down and Duncan had to get another shot in.
Next shot if you can. Just relax. He'll sit there for a bit. Beautiful, Duncan. Beautiful stuff. Well done. Yeah, that was excellent. First stag on the deck. Well done. In some magic country. No, you alright? Good stuff, mate. So we just popped up out of the rocks and had a little bit more steam in him, so he did the right thing and got a nice neck shot in. And
it was a little bit of a rush shot, but the last two were too rushed, so
yeah,
we're taking our time this time around and it's paid off. And
well done, mate.
Thankfully the animal's down.
That's it.
That's what we're after.
Absolutely perfect. Really the last few seconds of this trip actually, so we got a bit heated at the end, but
that one, that's for sure.
we're going to still work hard for it. We're about as far away from our camp as we possibly can be.
And hey, you can't be this experienced, so
no.
If you're a young hunter or old hunter and want to get out there, just do it. And Saxon's a great person to talk to. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be out here today. So
awesome, cheers, mate. That's wicked. Oh well guys, we're in for an absolute hell of a night. Just sent Duncan up to grab the pack and heading down to try and find the stag, and unfortunately he rolled and he's just miles down. I'm already about 200 metres down the hill, and below us I can see there's already another at 150 yards or more down, piled up in the creek. So coming out of here is going to be, yeah, it's going to be pretty brutal. We're still miles away from camp, so yeah, we're in for a bloody late night, but it's worth it. Stag on the ground. What an absolutely magical part of the world to be in though. Oh, well, if anyone recognises the area, you'll realise how far of a mission we've got to head back up to the tops, but we're another 100 yards down almost to pick up the stag, and then that pretty much leads us into the main river, so in for a bloody big night, Duncan. But that's what it's all about. We've got to the stag. He's just a young fella, but he'll be bloody good eating. It's bloody awesome effort, Duncan. But I think the journey's only just started.
A little bit terrifying up that slope there.
Yeah,
so
just a touch.
all good coming down, but
yeah, going up's going to be a different beast. Got back to camp. We've got a fire cranking. We're looking forward to some nice tasty venison, but unfortunately I think I left the cocker back where the stag was. At least we got the fire, got the pot there, so... Is that a dog bowl, Saxon? Yeah, it could be. Upside down one at least. But no, we're going to go for thin slices of venny. Unfortunately left the salt and the pepper as well, so we're off to a bad start there. But enough salt in the butter, so we'll chuck that in. Do that now so we don't burn all that butter. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Now we're cooking. High country chefing. So that, and then chuck a couple bits of Uncle Ben's rice in there. And voila. And voila, yeah. Off in the distance we can see
3 headlights. There's one at the moment, but there are another 2 there. Just where we were hunting yesterday, so that explains the lack of deer numbers. We're all packed up. Wind's picked up again. Got an early start this morning, so about 6 o'clock now. So just headed off and try and steam our way down the ridge. So Duncan's got an early 10-hour drive back today, so we're going to try and get out as quickly as we can. So yeah, let's do it. Cast antler we just found, very short, but could have been a 12. Hopefully it's a younger animal, it's going to get a bit more length.